Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, beautiful Libra. This is for the star sign of Libra. This is your second half of January. I'm so sorry that I did not do the first 2 weeks. Totally flued up, my darlings. Totally took off my legs for 5. Back with it now. Everything's hunky-dory. Going to be good as gold and going live with these readings hopefully in February. But either ways, you will be getting your full month of a reading from February onwards. So this is your last 2 weeks of January, and your overriding energy for the last 2 weeks of January, Libra, is the Hanged Man. Look, it is what it says on the tin. I cannot literally make it sound anything differently. It is what it says on the tin. We're literally hanging about, but we're meant to hang about. It is an hanging about energy. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay not to know. It's okay to just be hanging there, literally. The overriding energy, though, as we come into the end of the month of January, Libra, is don't worry about it all. Don't be worrying about nothing, because Spirit's got your back. Spirit can see the way forward. It's plain sailing once we get past this troubling tail end of energy of January. But, like I like to say, this is only the energy of how the moon and how the arithmetic atmosphere affects your star sign. It's not literally how you can pan it out. When we know what type of weather we're working with, we can either choose then to wear a rain mac to stop getting wet. We can wear sun visors to stop getting our sun headaches and that. You know, if it's too windy, we can use an umbrella to stop the wind blowing on us. So if we know the energy we're working with, we can sail our way through the obstacles. Some pinnacles, major arcanas and major moments we have to experience because they're documented and doctrined in our lives. But the little, A to B to C to E, dot to dot, 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, we can actually sail around those obstacles and let them be less damaging. But either ways, it is an hanging about energy. It is what it says on the tin. If it's for a romance, look, it's in this year. You're hanging about for somebody, or you've been told to wait while somebody tells you what they feel about you. You're pulling your hair out. You're sick of waiting, but you do feel happy to wait. But you know you've got to wait because that is literally what somebody said to you, or what you've said to somebody. But for me, it's literally somebody's keeping you hanging about. But there is an amazing outcome to this, Sam, is have this energy. Hang about for this loved one. Wait for the business opportunity. Wait for the money to come in. Because ultimately, it's still happening this year. You're still being with that twin flame. And you know what? It ain't that far away, man. It's within the next few months. You start to see it's happening. Or they tell you, they stop keeping you, messing you about, they stop doing all this stupidness, and the energy changes and you start to see your way forward, because we've got all this trouble in water, but it's calm the other side of that boat. It's calm, look. And you know why? Because you've had a message, and you know both soulmates. So it's like, okay, once we know that it's a good outcome, we don't mind hanging about, do we? Because that's the energy of the week. So by the middle of the month, you're having confirmations that there's big happy changes. I feel like somebody in the middle of this month here is literally going to say, okay, I've left you hanging about long enough now. I'm willing to contact and make a change, and I'm wanting things to start rolling, and I actually choose, I choose. There's no more hanging about now. I'm ready for the change. This may be you completely, you solely yourself, wanting a job and a change in a career and a change in a lifestyle, and you choose something better, and by the middle of the third week, you're actually getting confirmation that, that you're having your big happy changes. But as it's romance, I actually feel like, you know what, Thursday, Friday, they're more or less saying to us, you weren't doing nothing at the beginning and you was feeling quite deflated, and now it's no more hanging about and we're taking action, because believing that this big happy change is achievable, is doable. So, the third weekend of January, beautiful Libras, is because you're believing and you want to believe, it's no problem. There's no reconsidering, there's no need to do any more stalling, because believe. There's no need to reconsider, because you're setting your ways and you're choosing to whoosh and shoot off and do something new, and you no need to reconsider. You don't need to reconsider because it's in this year, or it's because you believe. It's no to somebody's bad actions and no to somebody's bad behaviour, because you're reconsidering and you're choosing something different. Either ways, that's what you have chosen up to this point is now being acted out, because the energy changes, goes a lot calmer, and the golden opportunity arises. Whoopee doodah. You don't have to wait that long, did you? They did say you'll stop hanging about. Maybe for me, I do feel, for my interpretation to you good folks, is it's been that type of energy building up, or you've been hanging about there to there, and now it's like, now we're coming out of it. So up to the middle of the month, up to that point, it was hanging about, and now we're not hanging about no longer. No. It's a golden opportunity. We're forgiving partners, we're forgiving ourselves, we're forgiving situations, and we're choosing these golden opportunities. We're forgiving people who've kept us hanging. We're forgiving people who've haven't been sure what to do, and they've looked to you and you haven't known what to do. But Spirit knows what's to do. So they're like, don't be so hard on yourself. It's fine. No need to worry. There we go. No need to worry. Because it's no. It's no more no's. People are saying no to you. It's no more no's. And people are saying yes now. So it's no no's, it's yeses. So that last weekend of January, it's like, whoa. Dude, where's my trousers? I feel like saying, whoa. It's totally up to you. You can do this now. You see way forward. Golden opportunity. It's very romantic. It's very... other star signs have been given this golden opportunity at the beginning of January. I feel like yours has been slightly later, and it's like the tail end of January that you get your epiphanies. So it's okay. Remember the saying, the tortoise beats the hare and wins a race. So it doesn't matter. Other people can be in front, other people can be behind. Either ways, we are all still on the run of the divine ladder. Please, as you leave the month, knowing that it's totally your decision now, and it's your opportunity. As you go into February, there's going to be a lot of people who are wanting to be part of your journey. Ask for the help, and then let people help you. There's going to be a lot of people asking for your help as well. It comes hand in hand, don't it? you're going to need that help from a partner. That partner's going to need that help from you in whatever aspect it is. The golden opportunity is to say, no worry, yes, it's happening, it's totally up to you, whatever choice you make. But just remember that it is your opportunity, it's an amazing opportunity, but you're going to need help from others. So ask for it as you go into February. Okay then, gang, that is your Libra reading for the last 2 weeks of January 2018. I will have all my February readings for the whole month for February onwards, for the beginning of February. Thank you for tuning in, and namaste.